This is Sal, who at his heaviest weighed 725 pounds.
His heart was failing, his blood sugar was out of control, and doctors had no answers. His body was shutting down.
Atrial fibrillation, which is my heart beating irregularly, almost dying from diabetic ketoacidosis, 5% chance of stroke.
But after hitting rock bottom, something finally clicked, and his life changed forever.
Well, last time I was in the hospital with heart failure, my heart was beating irregularly. They tried shocking it back into place. The first time I was awake, it failed. When I was leaving the hospital, my cousin and I sat on the bench together, and she says, "Sal, I need you not to die." And that was a powerful moment for me. She's like, "Would you ever want to do one of those TLC shows?" And I said to her, "I'd rather tell my own story," and here it is.
All right, so it looks like the first thing of the day is medication.
Yeah.
Is this every day?
So this is every day. I can gain like 20 pounds of water overnight if I drink too much liquid, have too much sodium. And so these medications help pour water off my chest, keep my blood pressure lower as well. This is Eliquis, which is a blood thinner.
Yeah.
When you have heart failure and I had also had AFib, you're at high risk for stroke. This helps me not have a stroke.
Okay. What's AFib?
Your heart has like a rhythm. If you like boom, 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 my heart was so it was all over the place.
Wow.
Spironolactone, potassium sparing diuretic. Torsemide pulls off all the water in your body, so it pulls off all.
So are you like peeing like crazy?
Yeah, so you pee like crazy, but you also pull off like calcium, potassium, sodium, and so you get cramps if you get dehydrated.
Or are any of these actually like dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Torsemide's like dangerous. If I have this too much, I have to go to the hospital and get an IV to put more water back in my body.
Shit.
This is just a vitamin D supplement, which I take every week. And then this is diltiazem. Diltiazem is a calcium channel blocker, helps my heart beat better. This is called valsartan. Again, another thing for my heart. This is metoprolol. It's a beta blocker. Keep my heart rate down.
Is it possible to eventually wean your way off all of them?
Yeah, so all these will go away probably except for maybe metoprolol, which is just a normal blood pressure medication. I was predisposed to die for high blood pressure because of my family and everything like that, so I'll probably always have high blood pressure. But the rest of these can all go away through diet and exercise.
Okay, and we'll keep the recreational ones in.
We'll see.
So would you very much say this is what's keeping you alive right now?
Yeah, I would gain probably 100 pounds in a week and a half of water.
100 pounds of water in a week and a half?
Mm-hmm. These medicines keep me alive.
That's insane. So if I took that, would it make me shredded? Like, would it just make me like really lean?
A couple of them would for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Every day.
Damn, you swallowed them all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's next on the routine?
Next we make breakfast. Before that though, we get to make some yogurt first.
So yogurt's not breakfast?
No, yogurt's a snack.
Yogurt's a snack? We have a snack before breakfast?
We have a snack to make breakfast.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jello and yogurt.
Are we just having powdered Jello?
Yes.
Okay.
And make it,
I didn't think we were gonna snort it. I mean, I thought we were gonna...
Probably the hardest thing of this whole process is tracking food.
Because you just kind of just want to like pick and go through the fridge.
Yeah, I'm a grazer. I just want to grab something, go, and move on. Tasty.
That's scrumptious.
Yeah, I can't meal prep for like a whole week. I'll eat it all.
So you have to meal prep for every day?
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll eat the whole thing. Would you say that's a food addiction?
For sure. I know the food's in there. I know it's like available. It's already prepped, ready to go. Like I just want it. It could be anything.
So how many calories are you eating right now?
Typically 2,000 calories.
That's way lower than I expected.
Yeah.
What were you eating to get north of 700?
10,000 calories a day, 10 to 12,000 calories a day. I was probably 450 in high school and college. Came home from college, probably 500-ish, 550, 500. I gained probably 50 pounds in COVID to 600 pounds when I moved out of my parents' house in 2021 and got my own place. And that's when it kind of like, I went to from like probably 580, 560 to 725. I was just alone, developed some really bad habits, avoided people, friends and family, and used food as like just my only escape. I probably spent $50,000 in the last last 2 years.
You're just ordering out for everything?
Just ordering every meal out. And so like I didn't have the money to pay for this kind of stuff. Like I was spending probably anywhere from $400 to $800 a week.
A week?
On like DoorDash, Uber Eats. Like I was just bankrupting myself. I mean, I literally went bankrupt from ordering food so much.
So what happened? Like how did you pay it off?
I didn't. Like I'm filing for like bankruptcy for the courts. My average meal size was probably $80 times 3. right? So, I mean, think about that times every day.
Yeah.
And that was consistently.
Yeah. I mean,
And I never missed a meal.
Damn. I mean, the fact that it's 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with you and we're having Greek yogurt. I would say you're winning.
I probably eat more food than I did when I was eating 10,000 calories a day.
Like volume-wise? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because we're doing so much volume.
Interesting.
We enjoyed the rest of our snack before beginning meal prep, which consisted of a lot of foods you'd probably already expect.
Meal prep time, egg whites. How many egg whites do you go through a day?
I go through 2 cartons a day. I mean, this is just a simple volume meal.
Yeah.
Right, so
No kidding, man, yeah. You might go bankrupt again on spinach, man.
Maybe.
You need a shovel instead?
Yeah, probably.
You know what's weird to think about?
What?
So when milk goes bad, it gets clumpy.
Yeah.
And then cottage cheese is just clumpy.
Yeah.
So this is just a container of red flags, if you think about it. You must have like earth rumbling farts. How much protein do you eat a day?
292 grams.
292 grams?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, at least it's not 1 gram per pound, right? Because that'd
be a lot. This one should be almost done now.
How do you like your steak?
There's only one way to have a steak. Medium rare. And while we do this, we'll just cut up some potatoes.
It was clear Sal needed high protein, high volume foods to keep his hunger at bay during the day. The pans were starting to look ridiculous.
That's gonna be hard to get down.
Yeah.
They're hard to get down.
It's hard to get done.
One of the reasons why Sal finds meal prep so important is because when the food is prepared and with him, he's less likely to go to a fast food place for something quick.
You know what? The more I'm eating it, the more I like it. Or I'm getting a crush on him. Getting some love goggles. I like your cooking. Yeah. He's so cute.
With nearly an hour of cooking in the books, it was time to head out for our first of many workouts of the day, which was something I was surprised about, and I also suck at. Swimming.
Are you ready?
No. Have you not seen my videos?
I've seen them.
I don't swim. This is going to be like semi-controlled drowning.
We have a lifeguard on duty, so if you do drown, we'll make sure to get you resuscitated quickly. It's 4 feet. You can stand. You're not that short.
2 feet taller. So you do this every day?
So 4 times a week.
So you're Poseidon, pretty much.
I'm just trying to make sure that my bones and joints are okay.
I think a lot of people would be like, "You're pretty heavy to swim."
Yeah.
So
that's like a common thing. People don't understand like fat and muscle. So fat like floats in water, muscle sinks in water. And so for me, because I'm so heavy, it's easier for me to stay afloat.
Right.
But there's so much drag, so it's harder for my shoulders and stuff to work.
Okay. Let's get a little. It's nice and warm.
It's not. It's
nice and warm.
When you touch your toes, it's always warm. When you get in, it's gonna be holy shit.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's cold. Just get in. Get in.
Oh, it's touching the tip now. This is very like Goggin-esque of you. So are we just crushing laps? We're not even taking a break. We're just.
So we're gonna do a lap. We're gonna take breaks. Like obviously, just go as hard as you can.
Do you have any idea how many calories you would burn on a swim like this?
It's different because we're so much heavier. So like for me, I'll probably burn like between 1,000 and 1,500 calories on a long swim. Okay. For you might burn like 300 to 200 to 300.
Ready?
Yeah.
Abe, are you ready? I might need you. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Instantly when we started swimming, I was blown away by Sal's speed. He was giving it everything he got. He was moving with confidence, smooth strokes, and had total control. Me, on the other hand, I need some work. It had me thinking maybe I should have had shark fin soup instead of yogurt for my snack.
Wow. He's literally waiting for me. I gotta find a way to drain this pool. I don't know if I can do this. He's ready to get out of the pool.
Based off of Will's videos, I would say he's doing about what I expected. Will's in peak condition, peak shape, and yet you see he's struggling with the pool. And so,
Is someone talking about me?
yeah, you're gonna.
What did you say, salamander? Can I call you salamander?
60 minutes of swimming was no joke, even with the constant breaks. Your entire body is being worked, no matter what you do. I think I would probably take any other form of cardio, so this was definitely a scarring experience. Bubble baths are canceled until future notice.
That's close, man. Oh, not fast enough.
So, getting up and doing what you're doing every single day.
Yeah.
What motivates you?
Life was difficult at 600, 700 pounds. I was always around people, but they didn't care about me for like the last 2.5 years or so. I kind of abandoned all of my close friends, all of my family, and was just kind of living life aimlessly. And so, motivating me is rediscovering life, rediscovering what makes me happy, what drives me.
You got some big goals?
I set 3 goals for myself. Triathlon until March or April of next year. So, triathlon of next year, and then take a break and do summer strength in 2027. Try to compete.
You're gonna do a show?
Yeah, so I'll do a show. In 2028, try and do an Ironman.
I mean, I've only known you now for like a couple hours. You see, like, I can just see that, like, there's nothing to stop.
I have no job right now except for losing weight. And so my family's funding my entire life right now. And so that is like, that pressure of knowing that my mom is like sacrificing a lot to help support me in this process and kind of, like she broke my heart with them. She said, Sal, if I have to go bankrupt to try and save your life, I will. Right, which is huge, but also like do the work, do what you need to do to become healthy, in better shape, live a long life. Right, don't want to be an asset by 31.
Yeah, make her proud. It is so dope watching him do this because I think at his starting point, it's really hard to even just start. So to see like the work that he's already put in and the work that he's aspiring to do is so motivating. It's just it's really cool to see. Like actually being here in person and just like seeing his mindset, and he's such a good guy. You feel so dope on him, you know. So I love him.
After wrapping up our swim, we headed over to the gym where Sal stepped on the scale to check in on his progress.
Time for the weigh-in?
Yeah.
How do you feel before a weigh-in?
Always nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, so this would be like probably 6:09 to 6:13, 6:14.
And do you let it affect your day if it's like a weigh-in that you don't like?
Yeah, it affects me every single time.
Right.
Sundays like are the biggest day that like, affects me the most. If I'm up on Sundays, I'm definitely like, a little down the rest of the week.
I noticed that there's 2 scales.
Yeah.
So is this because it doesn't register your weight?
Yeah.
And so that's a custom one?
Yes, that's the one that affects that for folks who are above 700 pounds. So this goes to 750. This
Oh, okay.
goes to 450.
450, okay. All right, man, let's see. $607.4. That's less than you thought.
Yeah, that's huge.
Let's go, dude.
That's huge.
That's after the swim too, right?
Yeah.
It was great to see a boost of confidence after the weigh-ins. With spirits high, we got ready for our second workout of the day by digging into the pre-workout meal.
All right, buddy. Meal 2, what is it?
Yeah, so this is 8 ounces of chicken.
Okay.
And then 125 grams of potatoes.
It looks so tasty.
Yeah.
You are a chef, man.
It's way better than the other meals.
You know, Sal is the real deal because we're eating at the gym.
Yeah.
So how much time do you spend at the gym every day?
Between 8 to 10 hours a day.
8 to 10 hours? You work out for 8 to 10 hours a day?
No. Well, I'm training probably 3 hours a day.
Okay.
And then I spend 5 hours here either playing chess or hanging out just in community, right? So for me, having a place that's safe to where there's a limited food environment allows me to have success in my weight loss journey. One time I brought some food in here that I wasn't supposed to bring in here. Got it snatched from my hands. Like, it's snatched from my hands.
Those are real friends. That's real friends. Okay, let's put your meat in my mouth. Here we go.
Good shit.
So good. What are you training today?
Legs.
Of course we are.
Aren't your quads huge?
I mean, yeah.
So I was in what's called diabetic ketoacidosis in March of 2023.
Okay.
Basically, I almost died from diabetes. My blood sugar was 343. My normal blood sugar is below 100. Diabetes is like above 100, 150, 100.
Okay.
My A1C was 13.8. Over the last 2 years, I've worked really hard to get my A1C down.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's down.
So you have yet to see this
Yeah,
score?
I tested it on Thursday. I did not open them at all.
Okay. So you could potentially see
if you no longer have diabetes right now?
If I'm below the diabetic range. I'll always have diabetes,
Yeah.
but I'm below the diabetic range. 6.4, so we're under the range. That's huge.
Damn, bro. Great, yeah, man.
So yeah,
Hell yeah.
again, I was at 6.5 in January. So to go to be 6.4 is,
That's huge,
yeah,
dude.
it's a lot. It's a lot for sure.
You should be so proud. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Be proud, man. Take your moment here.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Huge.
Oh yeah. You calling your mom?
Yeah.
This result was clearly a huge deal for Sal, and I could definitely tell he was holding his emotions in for the camera. Instantly, he began calling his family and friends who'd been with him throughout this entire process to share the big news.
You sure you want to do leg day right now?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You want to do chest? Like, you're only going to have this bench ROM for so long.
Let's go do legs.
Do you want to slap on the back or anything? Or
No, you're good.
No, okay. You want to slap on the butt or anything? Or?
Maybe.
Come on. Let's go. Yep. 3. Come on, Sal. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, one more. We're here now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice and easy.
Woo! Fuck, I almost missed that re-rack, bro.
Yeah,
Shit.
you're right.
He was right there waiting for me.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? You can do one more set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? You done?
I got my spot you for one more.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Wow, that's... You a trust fund baby, what?
No,
Damn, bro. Come on, two more. Let's get 8, come on. Dig deep, come on. Let's go. Come on, remember why you started, let's go. Remember why you started, come on. Think about how far you come, let's go. Up. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, easy.
Easy stuff.
So what do you say is the hardest part about coming to the gym in general for you?
Getting in the car?
Getting in the car?
Yeah. Once I'm here, I might have to do something.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck am I here if I'm not gonna work out? If I stay at home and don't do anything at all, it's kind of wasted a day.
Yeah.
And at this weight, at this size, I don't know how many days I have left.
What has been the biggest challenge for you?
The diet. When you have food addiction, you don't engage in your addiction in front of people.
When you say food addiction, I feel like a lot of people don't really know what that is. So is that like, is it kind of like out of your control? Are you ordering all this food, you're not hungry and you're just eating it anyway? Or like what's like going on in your head?
Let me explain food addiction to you like this. This is the water bottle. Let's say it's a piece of steak. Where's the water bottle?
In the garbage?
Should you drink the water?
No.
Should you have the steak?
No.
I want the steak. I want the water. Even in the trash, in the garbage, I want it. You're always thinking about food.
Right. And is that something that's been like developed over time, or did you notice it from a young age that you were pretty food focused?
From a young age.
From a young age, yeah.
But it got worse over time. Because the heavier I got, the more shame I had. The more shame I had, the more I wanted to eat. In the moment, grabbing the food and putting it in my mouth, there's no shame.
Right.
As soon as it's over though, full of shame.
And you feel like shit, yeah.
Full of guilt, you feel like shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my water. Look, he just threw his phone. Look what just happened. Come on, bro. You got.
Okay.
I actually feel so bad. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
I'm pretty sure this didn't just happen.
It did just happen. I saw your phone was fresh in the kitchen.
Oh shit. St. John's is losing. That's not good.
Get your head in the game. What the? Let's turn this off. Well, this one feels nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any piece of advice for people who are out there who are struggling with their weight? don't have any idea what to do,
Yeah.
but they want to make a change, but they're kind of just stagnant right now?
Yeah, I think that for me, it was definitely calling a friend of mine, D'Avery, and saying, hey, here's the situation, I'm struggling. And the first thing he said was, get your ass to the gym. I'll be here every day. Come, we'll talk, we'll work out and everything like that.
Yeah.
You can't lose this much amount of weight by yourself.
Last exercise of the day?
Yeah, leg press.
How many sets of reps?
Just one set,
Okay.
50 reps. As many as you can do, rack it, 15-second rest, keep going.
Oh, so we're doing a 50 rep cluster.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, Sal, nice. 3, 4, 18, 19, 20. Let's get halfway. Rack. Rack.
15, 14, 13, 12.
36, 37, come on. 38, let's go. 39, 40.
Rack.
Good.
Fuck.
3, come on. 2, 1.
Rack. Wait, one more.
Oh, 5.
Rack.
After the workout, we unwinded with Sal's favorite hobby, chess.
So, you ever play chess?
Honestly, no. I went right from checkers to strip poker. We each get a bag of cucumbers.
Each get a bag of cucumbers.
This is like the weirdest. What?
Yeah.
The last time I was given a bag of these, I was applying for a job.
You don't gotta own it like this.
So we began playing chess, swallowing our cucumbers. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was having fun. I think Sal was letting me win. This was just time to unwind and forget about the grueling day in order to recharge ourselves for the third workout of the day and the workout Sal finds the most challenging.
Cardio.
Now, this cardio might not seem like a lot for most of you, but for Sal, it used to be something he couldn't even finish without collapsing on the floor. Instead of light jogs, he was only able to walk up the turf once before needing to sit down. 3 to 5 minutes used to be all he could handle.
Are you happy with the progress that you made with this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, being able to do 2 in a row is huge.
Is it the first time you've done 2 in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Hell yeah, dude. Okay.
Let this be a reminder, you don't have to be the best right away. It's okay to start off struggling. What matters is focusing on steady progress. If you stay consistent, you will eventually get there.
Nice.
One of the biggest things I've learned is that I was so fat for so long. And I couldn't do so much stuff. So like I have to realize that I can go to the grocery store. I can go for a walk. Like, you wanna go Target later today? I've been freaking out about that mentally for like,
Really?
since you asked me.
Oh shit, really?
Like mentally I've been freaking out.
Yeah.
I've been like planning in my head, can I stay in the car somehow? Can I like, what will I say to Will to not have to go into Target?
Yeah.
Because like I'm scared, like, can I make it throughout the whole store
Right.
without needing a break?
Yeah. I know this is a pretty controversial question, but after just like going through it, do you think obesity is a choice?
Yes and no. Obesity is a product of disease. That's just how you're just predisposed. The choice lies within not choosing to get help. At the end of the day, the fork, the hand, has to go from the plate to your mouth.
Yeah.
I would venture to say that most bodybuilders, most folks in the health space who are trying to get really big, have a massive food drive.
Yeah.
They've just developed ways in order to maintain their food drive
That's true, yeah.
and not get obese.
Yeah.
Right? How do they harness their quote unquote disease for success?
That's literally like the entire fitness industry. It's like this anabolic kitchen. How can you
Yeah.
make these low calorie things
Yeah.
taste? Yeah, that's true.
I basically wasted 28 years of my life by getting this obese. Couldn't do certain things, missed out on so many opportunities. The goal I have now is to not miss out anymore. Good work.
That way.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Ready to have some food?
Yeah.
Meal number 3. This is just egg whites and cauliflower.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting a hypertrophic response curling these things. They're freaking dense.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Again, volume, right? Thinking about like how do we get the most amount of food to fill me up so I'm not looking for food later at night.
This meal is like
Yeah.
wider than a Taylor Swift concert.
Well,
Jeez. The cucumbers didn't have enough depth to satisfy you?
not at all.
Not at all, yeah.
No.
The broccoli and yolks are crying outside the club right now. This kind of feels like a food challenge, but the other way.
So honestly, the cauliflower meals are probably my toughest meals to get through. Like
Yeah,
the egg white meals are tough,
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
is intimidating.
The alternative is like binging on things that aren't good for me.
Right.
So I'd rather just power through this.
Meal 3 was absurdly hard for me to get down. Like, look at my face. I'm someone with an insane appetite, and considering the amount of activity we've done, I didn't even need it. This is proof that Sal's diet is working. This is the diet that's helped him lose over 100 pounds. But what about the diet that got him to his heaviest? I was interested to see firsthand his eating habits, so I stopped at his favorite restaurant, Wingstop, to pick up his typical daily order to see just how out of hand it got.
Like from Wingstop, this is like, yeah, it's pretty heavy, right?
Yeah, this is a family meal.
10 corn. This is like the to be healthy, right? This is
Veggies, there you go.
yeah, a little vegetable. This is that mango habanero wings. Wow, 10 of them.
10 of those.
Or mild wings.
Mild wings. And then boneless wings.
Yeah, so just like, this is like a either, pre or post meal.
Okay.
Some Hawaiian, and then sauce. So this is like the biggest thing, right? So 2 ranch, 2 blue cheese.
And you would finish all this sauce?
Yeah.
And honestly, the sauces probably have more calories than
So
chicken.
330. So 330 per cup. So 330, 660 times 2.
I'm just disappointed there's no fries to round out this meal.
Yeah. So again, trying to be maybe a small bit healthy. I was like, oh, I just get the corn instead of the fries.
Yeah. So if this is like a standard order, I'm really curious to see like some of your like legendary Uber Eats orders.
Chick-fil-A. This
That's
was
a long one, man.
Yeah, this was 6:47 in the morning.
Okay.
So this was one 30-piece chicken Chick-fil-A nugget,
Okay.
2 Greek yogurt parfaits, 1 hash brown scramble, 1 hash brown scramble. So one was chicken, one was sausage.
Okay.
Another 2 small hash browns, and 2 Chick-fil-A chicken biscuits.
Oh,
This was $61.
wow.
And
That's
again,
6:47
in the morning. Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Okay. I'm interested to hear about this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're an expert, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So 1 ice cap large, 10 pack of Timbits, 1 apple fritter, 1 honey cruller donut,
Okay.
3 grilled breakfast wraps, 3 grilled farmer breakfast wraps, and 1 croissant breakfast sandwich.
That's the biggest one so far.
Yeah,
Damn.
$56.78.
Yeah.
And this was like around
$56
yeah.
USD at Tim Hortons is no joke.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's impressive. There was a point where I went to Wendy's every single day
Wow.
and got at least 6 sandwiches, if not 8 sandwiches.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Over the last 10 years, I've spent $20,000 at Wendy's plus, and that's on the low end.
Are you into gingers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
All right, meal 3.
Last meal of the day.
Last meal of the day.
So yeah, this is the best one.
Okay.
Steak, potatoes, peppers.
That's actually, yeah, you did a good job, man.
Yeah.
The thought of getting up tomorrow to redo this day,
Yeah.
don't want to think about it.
What's worse? Eating like this every day, or dying?
Well, maybe put it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever have days where you feel like you're not going to be able to do it?
I get a lot of hate comments. So
Do you really?
yeah.
Like, what do people say?
I mean, on my swimming videos, I get like Shamu, like
Man.
I get like whale gifts or gifs, whatever. You're super fat. Like just stop trying. Like you're not savable.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Do you use that as fuel for the fire? Or
Yeah,
do you
for
like,
sure.
Yeah? You don't let
Yeah.
that discourage you?
No, I'm like super excited for it. Like I love it. First of all, like comment all the hate and talk all the shit, and then when I prove you all wrong, don't say anything. Just keep on going.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
So this is the best
Yeah, this
meal
is
of the day.
best meal. Best
Yeah.
meal.
So you have a scheduled frozen yogurt bar
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah.
Respect. Get this man a sponsorship. Yeah, so sponsor this guy.
Reach out. So basically, this is because if I want a sweet treat. If I want something that's going to be, I like ice cream. I like something sweet at the end of the day.
You're an ice cream fiend, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is something that's again a little bit safer,
Yeah.
a little bit healthier for me to have. That's not gonna put me over my calorie goal. It's not one of those main brands that, you know, maybe the pint is 1,000 calories.
Yeah, this is
Or
only
Ben and
100,
Jerry's.
right?
Yeah, this is 100 calories per bar.
Okay, so we have both?
Yes, we have 2.
Okay. You can't ignore a sweet tooth, but you can certainly trick it.
Yes, you can.
Right?
Coffee flavor for sure.
Dink my tip. There you go.
Cheers.
Put it in my lip.
No,
How much protein in a corgi?
probably
You're asking for a fun.
35 grams, mostly fat. It's like, yeah,
These are good, man.
yeah.
What a day, man. I can't wait to see the progress that you make.
Thanks.
And I think everyone else is probably want to see the progress. So I'm going to link all of his stuff in the description. Make sure to check him out, follow him on all of his social media, and watch. He's going to be doing his triathlon soon.
Yeah.
Going to be a beast. So see you guys in the next one.
Just kidding, the video's not actually done. So I'm here at Target. He's waiting outside right now. He thinks I'm just picking up some makeup for my mom. What I'm trying to do is find a Ninja Creamy for him because he's been talking about ice cream all day. It's his favorite dessert of all time. He's obsessed with it. So I thought I'd surprise him with a Ninja Creamy, so hopefully they have it. Found you. Oh shit, it's heavy.
Yo, I got this for you.
Oh my goodness.
I got you a Ninja Creamy,
Thank you.
and I also got you a $250 gift card to Target for your groceries.
What? You didn't have to do that. This is,
I know. We've been talking about ice cream all day.
yeah,
So I have to do this for you, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Send me some recipes.
Yeah, dude.
What's your favorite flavor?
Oh,
All of them?
all of them, dude. They're so good. So that should keep you on track, bro. You can eat a whole pint.
100 calories, 200 calories of ice cream every day.
Yeah,
Satiating, happy.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Now the video's done.
Sal's loving his Ninja Creamy. He even had a Ninja Creamy party, which is so cute. Make sure to check out this video I left here just for you, and remember to follow Sal's journey. See you next time. Bye-bye.